Coming up. So you wouldn't date someone again if they did that?
No way. Would you?
Well, yeah, I did.
Oh, you're dirty.
Flipped the mattress.
Oh, mate. I want more.
I kind of want more of that
I
too.
need more.
So we've been talking about our love lives, or lack of, or loads of action in Alex's case. And we asked you to share some of your dating dilemmas with us. And I'm just having a quick look, and there are some crackers.
I have
in
got
here.
a wild one.
Okay, cool. You start.
My sister was once sleeping with my fella in my bed when I was at work.
How did she know? I need to know more about
I
this.
don't know. I feel like I
Ring
want to
doorbell.
know-
Can you imagine?
I want to know what happened after.
That is not great, is it?
That is not great.
What would you do?
Would you fall out with your sister?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Would you ever speak to them again?
Oh, I mean, you can't trust, like, that is actually the ultimate betrayal. Like,
Yeah.
from a family member, from a sister doing that. That's wild. That is wild. I would like to know more about the story and if they're still friends. I think I would probably start by tripping her over.
100%. And he dead.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. The thing is, your sister's always going to be your sister, but I think that would take a long time. And also, how do you ever... that is bad. That is bad.
It's a bad one, eh?
My little sister once, her friend got with my boyfriend. And mate, my sister is 10 years younger than me.
What?
So that is kind of awful.
That is...
Like, it's bad enough, but
That's
then
feral.
then add that they're 10 years younger. Like, are you
That is feral.
all right?
Yeah, no. That's not okay.
Yeah, that was brutal. Okay, wait,
Go on,
I've
give
got
me some
one.
of yours.
Okay,
What have we got? What have we got? Something juicy.
it says there's not enough room on here, but then they go on to send 5 messages. So they found a way.
5 messages. Phone down. I'm invested.
Okay. It was a case of we met. Then we met a few more times. He was a single, divorced dad, but I could never get a hold of him at weekends.
Have you written in your own box?
Huh?
Have you written in your own box?
No, that's
A
them.
single divorced dad.
Oh, shut up. He's not divorced yet.
Oh.
Anyway, let's start that one again. Okay. She says there's not enough room in here. It was a meeting, then a few more. He's a single divorced dad, but I could never get a hold of him at weekends. I found out where he lived, turned up, knocked on the door, and no one answered. When I returned, I spoke to his girlfriend, which turned out to be his fiance, and found out that they're getting married in Jamaica.
What?
So I punched him in the face. I walked away, and then 1 month later, he contacted me again. So I contacted his wife.
I want more.
I kind of want more of that.
I
too.
need more. The drive up to the house, 100% I've done that.
Have you?
I will 100% drive to your house and rip you a new one if that's what's needed to be
Mate,
done.
You're wild. I'm like, so if someone does something like that to me, I'm like, you're done. I won't think about you again. I won't come near you again.
I'd
I won't-
also have probably called the wife as well.
One of my friends, right, when she found out this guy had cheated, she went round. He was, at the time, he was in between places, I think, and he was staying with his mum and dad. And she went round, was like, hi to the mum and dad, like, played all nice. Just need to get something from his room. Went up to his room, had a pair of scissors in her back pocket and cut all of his clothes up.
I love that. I like that.
She is a feisty woman.
Yeah, that's great. That's good energy. That is. That's big energy.
I mean, he did deserve it. to
yeah,
be
we
fair.
like that.
He did.
You got. Oh,
I've
no.
got a really good one.
Go. What is it?
Guy stayed over for a first date and I woke up to him in the corner of my room.
What? Wait, hold on.
No, but this has happened to me like 7 times.
What do you mean?
So I think this is actually quite a common thing.
No.
So I was had like a situationship with this guy at uni.
Oh, shocking.
And whenever he got really drunk, rather than walking all the way home, which was probably like half a mile, he'd walk to my house. And I remember waking up in the middle of the night one night because I could just I felt something. And then I realised it was my body slowly getting wet because he was lying facing me, weeing on me.
Why? Yeah.
It was just that drank too much. I think I pissed myself in my kitchen. There's only one bathroom. It's really...
I definitely did
inconvenient.
wee in the kitchen.
I did it in one of the pots once.
No, I mean, I wet myself in the kitchen.
Did you actually? What, today?
No, not today. I don't just stand in the kitchen when you're not there and wet myself.
No, but there is a garden there.
Yeah, but I was laughing so hard I couldn't get there, so I just wet myself.
Yeah, that's the common problem. Imagine what it's going to be like when you have your baby. If somebody has drank way too much and it's like out of character, it's not like they're just coming around and having a wee for fun. It's like because they're absolutely inebriated and they've just got themselves into a pickle. And to be fair, this was all quite a long time ago. Like, we're adults now. We don't wee ourselves quite well. They don't. We do, apparently.
We do all the time. We wee ourselves all the time, but not through being drunk in the corner of the room.
So you wouldn't date someone again if they did that?
No way. Would you?
Well, yeah, I did.
Oh, you're dirty.
Flip the mattress.
Oh, mate.
I was a student.
I don't care. No, I'm not dating anyone that's wet themselves in my room. Like, no. I've got really nice things in my room and you're just going to pee all over it and then expect me to what? Welcome you back into the bed? No.
Yeah, fair. I was a student.
Okay, so let's say you're dating someone now and you wake up to them and they're weeing in the corner of your room.
Well, you assume they're like sleepwalking.
No. Yes
I'm quite
or no? Do we date
sympathetic
them
about
again?
these things.
Do we date them again? Yes or no?
Probably.
Okay, so I think you've got really high picky standards, but yet here you are saying you would literally have someone pee in the corner of your room or even on you in bed and still date them again. Your standards, babe, have just completely dropped.
Yeah, probably need to go back to my therapist.
I think my standards have just gone way up again. We've role reversed again.
Thanks for listening, guys. If you enjoy listening to us stumble our way through life,
Then give us a DM on the pod.